Welcome guys to another episode of the Extra Mile. My name is Alex and welcome to the very first iteration of the C63 Sound Mod. I gotta warn you, this still sounds pretty shitty and I will show you in a second why. But yeah, let's just go for a little drive. This is only the external sounds for now. So I will go into a lower gear and let you have a listen. And as you can already hear, you can clearly tell the difference between the sound samples. The transition between the different samples is too obvious. And I don't have all the off-throttle sounds in there yet. Oh, we had a little bit of backfiring there. Oh, okay. And for some reason the limiter sound doesn't trigger, or does trigger too late. Backfiring. Oh, there it is. I heard the limiter sound. There it was for just a second, but yeah. So as you can already tell, there's still a lot of work to be done. But it's a start, I do have an idea about how to fix this further. I can already tell that this will require quite a bit of fine-tuning. But I have an idea about how to fix this. So let me show you how this looks in Fmod, and then let me show you what my current plans are about fixing this. Yeah, it's still not great. But it is very satisfying already to hear the backfiring sounds in the game. It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's switch over to Fmod and I can show you how this looks from that side. Alright, so here we are in Fmod, and everything that I've done so far is I've just imported the single samples which we have here. Let me play you this. That's the idle, it's very quiet. But unfortunately, that's the way it is right now. Let me show you this one. So those are all the single samples. And I do have a lot of them. And my current plan is to use less samples, maybe the idle sample, the 2000 RPM, stretch that a little bit, and then 2 more for the ref range, because Fmod is very good with the auto pitch. Let me show you how this sounds. So it sounds pretty bad. So my plan is, let's try that actually. Let's see, how does this one sound? That's nice. Okay, let's delete the 4000 RPM sample. Let's just get rid of that. And let's do that and that. I still have to work on overlapping the samples and see how that sounds. But as you can hear, when you stretch it, the auto pitch actually does a great job. So I think that would actually be quite comparable before. Yeah, so that's the current plan. I still have to work on that a little bit. But yeah, progress is being made, guys. I will now, I think I will go step by step. I will try to get the external on-throttle sounds to be as good as I can. Then I will do the same with the off-throttle sounds. Then I will adjust the backfire volume. That was a little bit too low. We have all of them here. So that could be as easy as adding a few decibels. Let's go for 3.5. Maybe a little bit more. Let's go for 5.5. There you go. And and yeah, the thing is progressing, guys. So initially I wanted to release the first version of the sound mod, the first full version, by the end of this month. I think I'm still on a good track to achieving that. There's still a lot of work to be done. I'm just getting started. But yeah, it's progressing nicely. Fmod so far is not as horrible as I had feared. You can actually work with it pretty well. Let me just show you what you have to do to get a sample in there. So let's go with the 5,000 RPM off-throttle sounds. Put them there roughly. Maybe overlap just a little bit. Let's mute that. Not too bad, actually. So yeah, I will work on this. I think this will be my main focus for the next days. And I hope that the result will be pretty damn good. So anyway, this is just a quick update, guys. I will keep you updated. I will do another video tomorrow about the current state of things. I hope that I will have the external sounds pretty much dialed in by tomorrow. And I will show you guys another sample, basically, in-game sample of how it sounds. And when this tutorial is done, somebody asked about a full tutorial about how to do sound mods. I will do one of those, but I have to know a little bit more about the software. I have to know more about what I'm doing here. This is still very, very, very rough at the moment. When I'm all said and done, and when I have a little bit more experience with Fmod, I will do one concise episode where I take you from getting the samples to getting it in game in one episode. Welcome, guys, to a little update. I wanted to include this in today's video. I've been working on the off-throttle sounds for the past maybe 2 or 3 hours. And I'm having a lot of fun, I gotta say. It's really awesome to try to change things, listen to it in game and improve them again. I really like this process so far. So let me show you what we've been working on. First, as you can hear, proper idle sounds. That is how the car sounds in idle. We do not have on-throttle sounds yet, so there will be silence when we floor it. However, when I let off the gas, a little bit of a rough transition there. That's not too bad, right? That's pretty good. I gotta adjust the volume a little bit here and there. And I still do get some ticking noises here and there that I can't really explain just yet. And I've also noticed yeah, this time it was better, that the output in game does not seem to be consistent. Sometimes I get a rough transition from one sample to another. Sometimes it's smooth. Not quite sure what's going on there. And there's that ticking. It might just be the way that I've cut the samples. Also, maybe one of you guys out there knows if I can set the backfiring sounds to trigger at a certain RPM level. Right now, they're just the software just randomly picks a backfiring sample. But if you get a sample that doesn't match the RPM that you're at, like that was a low ref, medium ref backfiring sample, it sounds a bit off. And I also have to adjust the frequency with which they play. There's another one. So if I could play certain backfiring samples at certain RPM ranges, that would be ideal, I think. Maybe some of you guys know if that's possible. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's pretty cool for a first day. Or, well, this is not the first day, but the first try of implementing these sounds. Still have a lot to learn, obviously. But I think that's pretty good. Not too bad. There was a little bit of a ticking sound again when it switched to the idle sample. I don't know why that is. I hope that I can get rid of that. But yeah, pretty happy so far. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next episode, which will be tomorrow. I will work on the off-throttle samples and the on-throttle samples, the externals, today. And I hope that I will get everything together so that it sounds at least somewhat good today. I will show you that tomorrow, and then tomorrow I will work on the internal sounds, and then slowly but surely we will get to a mod together here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little update, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.